You guys, I just got back from my house sitting gig and look what was waiting for me. A whole box of e.l.f. goodies. I think I ordered enough for a full face, so I figured for my first video back, we are gonna dive into this box and try out some e.l.f. products. So if that is something that interests you, just go ahead and keep watching. Okay, I had to zoom out for this one just to show you guys, but look at this box of e.l.f. goodies that I have in here. I am so excited for this. I haven't used e.l.f. in quite a while, mostly because what I tried from them I didn't really particularly care for, but I'm excited to dig into this box and try out some products, especially, you guys, where is it? The foundation. And this is not the CC cream. This is the good old-fashioned e.l.f. foundation that was popular like 7 or 8 years ago. So I can't wait to try this out again. Let's get into this box, shall we? First, let me zoom you guys in. Set the box down there. Okay, so let's see here. I got the, well, let's do a mini haul first. Trying to get situated. I haven't filmed in this room in a while, so let's go ahead and okay. So the first thing that I got from e.l.f., we're gonna do a mini haul real quick, is this medium coverage flawless satin foundation, and I got the shade Pearl. It might be a little light for me, but we're gonna make it work because I used to like this. I don't know if I still do, and I kind of, foundations are kind of getting expensive, especially for me, and most of them come off anyway on me, so I wanted to try this one. The next thing I got is the Hydrated Ever After Skincare Mini Kit, and I have not tried much from e.l.f. Skincare. I'm kind of curious about it, but not really because my skin's been looking really, really good. Like, this is my skin without any makeup on. I'm loving that. So I'm not so sure about the skincare, but I'm gonna give it a go just to try it out and see. This was a free gift with purchase. It's the Holy Hydration Melting Cleansing Balm, and I do like some cleansing balms. I've been loving the one from Sephora. I got the Putty Bronzer Brush. Let's see here, it's a Simply Enchanted Face Palette, and I believe this is part of their Christmas collection. The Liquid Metallic Eyeshadow in the shade Comet. Okay, let me get the rest of these out of the box so I can show you and get this box off my lap. Woo, that was a big box. Okay, so I've got an eyeliner here, and this is the No Budge Retractable Eyeliner. The this is the regular one. It's the Camo concealer. It is not like the hydrating version of it. And then I've got five different of the Seriously Satin lip colors. I might have to do like a mini lip swatch at the end of this because we know I love lip swatches. I got the tinted Wow Brow Gel, a small size of the Lash It Loud mascara, and then the HD setting powder. So besides a primer, I think I have a full face of makeup here. Let's do this. Before we do this, let's prime. So I'm just gonna use my DHC because it's here, and I have not actually unpacked my makeup. I've been loving my Kiko Milano CC Trainer, I think is what it's called, and I've really been loving that for pore filling, but I'm just gonna use this because it's here and I don't want to have to unpack right now. Anybody else like that? Like, you get back from vacation and you're like, so about that unpacking part of the vacation, and then like 3 weeks later you're like, okay, I have to unpack because I really, really need this product. No, just me? Okay, cool. All right, so let's go in with this medium coverage flawless satin foundation. I used to love this. I heard about it from Jessica Braun a long time ago, and I got it, loved it, and used it up completely, never repurchased. Isn't that the way it always goes? Like, you never repurchase what you love. So I've got my AOA Studios blender here, and I'm just going to do, let's see, one pump. We'll start with one. Maybe. We might start with one pump. There we go, there we go. I was beginning to worry. Okay, that's one pump, maybe we'll do two. There, we'll start with two, and it's a very thick one right there. It's not even like drooping off, and it's actually holding its shape on the top of it from where I put it out. It's like got the point on it, so maybe not the best, but we are going to zoom you in just a little so you can see the wonderful gloriousness going on here, and let's go ahead and put it on and see what we got. Maybe a little light. I'm not one that minds the lightness because I can always do the, like, bronze it. I can always bronze it up to darken it up. It's the undertone. Man, you get the wrong undertone on me and it sticks out like a sore thumb. So just a light coverage. I've been really liking the light coverage foundations, the more, you know, hydrating creams as opposed to the medium or full covered foundations, because we've been doing a bike challenge. We're riding our bikes everywhere in the winter time. Moving up from the south, that's fun. So we're riding our bikes everywhere right now, doing the bike challenge, and most of it comes off anyway when I'm wearing a scarf or I take off my biking gear, so there is that. But here we go. We've got with and without. I would definitely say that's a little, not light, a medium coverage foundation. They weren't kidding about that medium coverage thing. So, and the tone actually doesn't look so bad once it's blended out. It might be oxidizing just a little. I'm just putting a little bit more on my sponge, just like quarter of a pump, we'll say, just to finish blending it all over. Get it on my eyelid, because why not? And it's slightly down the neck. Y'all are kind of liking this. Wow. Even with my magnifying mirror, because this mirror is one of the ones that like magnifies like 10 times, I think it's looking pretty good. So let me get close to you guys so you can actually see what I'm seeing. So what do we think? Doesn't seem to sink in the pores. Of course, I do use a pore filling primer. Keep that in mind. Doesn't seem to sink into fine lines. I haven't set it yet, although it's pretty dry on my face. I think it dried down relatively, I think it dried down relatively quickly, so I do like that. Okay. Maybe. We'll see how it wears today. You guys, I haven't filmed in such a long time. I'm so excited. All right, next thing's next. The concealer. I've actually never used this. I've got mine in the shade Fair Beige. And I never actually tried this. I never got on that bandwagon. I was never a huge fan of full coverage concealers, and this is definitely a matte coverage. I have been using more of a serum concealer, and I'm just putting one dot on either side. Darn, again, it looks really, really bright. Hold on. I guess I have to slightly unpack because all my brushes are in my travel bag here. All right, now that I got my brushes out, who cares about the rest of the stuff, right? All right, let's see here. Let me grab the brush. I'm all over the place in this video today. And go ahead and put this on. Yeah, I've been using the JOA Serum Concealer, so it is not full coverage. It is a light to medium coverage, and I've been liking that. This one doesn't seem to be getting into my fine lines. Of course, most concealers, you guys, will always get into your fine lines, especially when you're over 40, like me. But especially when you're over 40 like me, you will always get concealer in the lines. It's just trying to minimize it and make it like not so bad that I try to do. So this is what the concealer might be a hair bit light for me. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think I look really, really pale in the viewfinder right now, so I need to add some color to my face. But first, before we do that, I always set my foundation and my concealer with a powder. I've been using the Flower Nose. You guys know I love this for forever, but I got the HD Sheer powder and this little sifter right here to try out. Again, throw it behind me. Who cares? This is my own room, and I love that I can be a little bit messy and not have to clean it up. Before in South Carolina, I was filming in my bedroom, and I always had to clean up everything that I like threw behind me. Now I don't have to, and it's really nice. Got it. Woo. All right, let me put a little bit or a lot in the cap here and grab my, and I do use this e.l.f. Face brush. I've used it for years with all my powders, and I actually have another one I use for bronzers too, but let's see what we got. I wouldn't say it's like extra blurring or anything. Like when I put on my Flower Nose powder, you can really tell that I've put on a powder, and it's a smoothing powder and I like it. This is kind of just setting down my makeup. It's not blurring that I can see. It's just a good setting down your makeup powder. Now, will it help my makeup stay on my face? That's a different story, but we'll get to that at a later time. Maybe if you guys want, I will throw in a, we're actually riding our bikes. I live in Illinois. When we are riding our bikes to Iowa today to go to Bosemillion. So I might include a clip of that so you guys can see how the foundation wears outside in the cold with the scarf and everything on. So maybe. And when I say maybe, probably. All right, moving on. I like that. I like this whole getup. I will say, underneath this eye, and maybe I just put it on a little bit, but can you guys see where that concealer is getting into the like line right there? But it's not happening on that eye. Maybe I put too much on this eye. I'm not gonna write it off just yet. Maybe I put too much on the eye. It can happen. Let's get some color. I got some Wow Brow Tinted Gel. I got the shade Taupe. I've used the Essence Make Me Brow for years at this point in time. You guys have seen them in my empties. I have like 3 at a time. I've heard people talk about the Wow Brow. Haven't really been interested in trying it out, but we're trying it out now because I got a full face, and why not? All right, let's see what we got here. Where's my face? Well, I can say it honestly looks a little bit sculpted. I don't see, let me try this and see here. I don't see the little fibers on this that I see in the Essence Make Me Brow. Where is that? Hold on, I threw it in my trash. Here we go. Is this a fiber one? Gel tint wash, volumizing tiny microfiber infused. So there is supposed to be microfibers in this, but compared to my Essence, this does not have as much in it, mostly because I can't see it at all. All right, well, that is my brows. My brows don't need a lot. I actually do have pretty full brows. I'm blessed in the brow department, I guess you could say, except right here where when I was like 11 years old, I ran into a wall in a haunted house and I had to get stitches right there, and it's never grown back. So I always have like a little cut going on there. I don't know, I'd have to try this again. It's more expensive than the Essence, and by more expensive, I think it's like $1 more. But honestly, I could probably go either way with this one or the Essence one. I just always buy the Essence one, so. There is my 30-second review on that. Now, let us try the e.l.f. Simply Enchanted Face Palette. And this is what that looks like. And while I am struggling to open this up right now, I will try to throw in a, ow! Cut my finger. A clip of the swatches for this. Scissors. Scissors to the rescue. And then really scissors to the rescue. Yes, I'm like flicking scissors around, so if you see like blades going by my face, I'm Edward Scissors girl here, trying to get these things open. All right, here we go. So this is what it looks like outside of this packaging. It is like very plain, it's just black. And it says Simply Enchanted Face Palette on the back. And here is what it looks like. So it looks like we've got like 3 blushes, 3 bronzer-ish ones. This yellow one, I'm not sure what I'd use for, and then maybe a highlight shade right there. So first things first, let us go ahead and try out, we're gonna try out this blush right here. Maybe we'll mix these two. We're gonna mix these 2 blushes for a little bit of extra oomph. Now watch this be like clown cheeks. Okay. You can see it on my skin. Okay. Let's see, let's try just a little bit more. There we go. There we go. I like that color. I like that color. What do we think? What do we think? Okay. So let me get this on the other side. What do we think? Oh, I kind of like it. Although, I guess maybe it's a placement, but it looks like my cheeks are like a little down further than they normally are. Let me throw it up there. There we go. All right, and then I use another e.l.f. complexion brush here for a bronzer, and I'm gonna take this light shade here. I actually have not been using bronzer too much, you guys. I've gotten so pale that bronzer just doesn't look natural on my skin tone at all. So there's that. So I haven't exactly been using bronzer, but for the sake of this video, I'm gonna do that and try to make it look like I have color. I don't, but I do, you know, it's fine. I like it. I really do like these 2 shades here. I think they're very, very pretty. So I do like this one. Yeah. And the bronzer wasn't that pigmented. I haven't swatched this yet, but this bronzer right here, or contour shade, wasn't very pigmented, just to let you guys know. At least for application. Now, what else do we got? We have the only eyeshadow I got is this. And it is a liquid metallic in Comet. So let's put this on. Haha! Okay. Let's swatch this first and we'll see how it goes. Ooh, it's like a rose gold. Okay. We'll see what we got. Get that off before it dries. Ooh. It's very glittery, at least on the paper towel that I wiped it off on. So there's that. Let me just grab, I'm just gonna take this bronzer shade right here that I used on my face, and I'm gonna throw it in the crease real quick, just to put something in the crease. Not that you have to. I've actually been really liking an all matte look. So this will be interesting. I don't think I've put anything shiny on my lids in like a week and a half now at this point in time. So there's that. right, how do I want to put this on? I think I'm going to use my finger. Yeah, my finger. It'll be fine, right? Right. Oh, I kind of like that for a wash. Oh, that's pretty. It's just the hairest bit. If you shear it out the way I did, it is literally just the hairest bit of a sparkle. That is really pretty. And this again is in the shade Comet, if you guys are curious about it. And from the swatch, you should be able to build it up to the like liquid metal capacity, but that's, you guys, that's not my life right now. I look just plain silly when I get off my bike and I have these really done up, really metallic eyes, and the rest of my face, like my makeup's come off because of the scarf and stuff. So I'll be honest with you, that is not my life currently. I do like my colorful eyeshadows. I'm really hoping come springtime and summertime from riding our bikes, we will be able to, well, not we, but I will be able to go back to wearing my colorful makeup because my makeup will stay on a little bit better. But for now, I'm going for the minimalist look, not because I particularly care for it, but because it's more practical for my way of life. So this right here is the e.l.f., what is this? In Comet. So this is the metallic liquid shadow in Comet. And I think that's really pretty. I think that's really pretty. And it's very subtle too. I think once I put on eyeliner and a little bit of mascara, that's really gonna pop. And I think that will be perfect. Speaking of, we got eyeliner. All right, I cannot line my eyes while talking. So once I get this open, I'm gonna get it on my eyes and then I will be right back and tell you what I think about the No Budge Retractable Eyeliner. So, about this eyeliner, I like this eyeliner. You guys know I love my Urban Decay. I'm almost done with my Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner, so I'm not gonna say that this is gonna top that. I will say it's a good budget eyeliner and I will end up using it up, and man, that cap was hard to close. It did go on really, really nicely, and I do use this brush here. It's kind of like a flat shader brush, but I use it kind of to smudge out the line so it doesn't look perfect. That's just in case it smudges later. So it already was smudged and it already didn't look perfect. So who's gonna notice the difference, right? But it went on pretty smooth and pretty creamy. I did have to warm it up just a little bit. It was kind of tugging a bit when I first tried to put it on, but once it warmed up, it was fine. So I do like it. Is it a favorite? No. Will I use it up? Of course. So let's see here. Mascara. I got a mini size of this. I wasn't sure I was gonna like it or not. It is the Lash Loud Mascara. I believe I had a full size of this at one point in time and decluttered it. Did not make it in the trash can. So I'm going to just go ahead and put this on and see what we got. It does have like this spiky bristle brush going on here, so hopefully I don't poke myself in the eye because that would suck. And here we go. Wish me luck. Okay, so only poke myself in the eye once. And it seems like more of a dry formula. Here we go. Let me get close and show you guys. We've got with on this side and without on this side. And this is what it looks like currently. And that is just with one coat of mascara. So let me see if I can build it up and we'll see where we go from there. Okay, So this is the second coat of mascara, and this is the difference currently for the mascara. I think I like it. I'm definitely gonna say I like my Tartelette tubing better, so this is not gonna become a favorite, but I will use this as long as it doesn't smudge. My eyes are watering horribly. It's below freezing today, as you guys will see in the clips coming later. It is below freezing today outside, so the cold wind on your eyes when you're riding a bike does cause them to water up a lot, and I need my mascara to stay. Not necessarily be waterproof, but I need it to stay, and the Tartelette tubing mascara has been doing that for me. The Rare Beauty, what is this? The Rare Beauty mascara that I got as a sample has been doing that for me as well, but I will let you guys know if this one stays on as well. We'll see. So this is the final look with, well, this is the final eye look with the Lash It Loud mascara. I will say I only poked myself in the eye like 3 times, so for those of you that were keeping your fingers crossed for me, thank you. Much appreciative. So the last thing that I have to do is do my lips, but I don't know which color I want to do. I got the colors, yes, what colors did I get? Oh, I got cherry, cream, taffy, nectar, and cider. So let's do some lip swatches, shall we? Roll that beautiful music for the lip swatch. we have a lip swatched. We are done, and I've got some thoughts. Woo, they're in the trash. First, let's take a drink. By the way, my new cup, my son stole my other one, so I got this one. So if I see my son with a bright pink cup, I know it's mine, since I know he doesn't have one. Let's discuss. First things first, this foundation, loving. I love the way it's sitting on my skin. I'm loving the way products applied over it. I just love, 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 love. I'm very excited to see how it wears. Oh my gosh, so excited. Secondly, the concealer. Hate. Not for me. Not for dry, aging, under eyes. This is not working for me in the slightest. I do not like it. It's definitely looking crepey. It's looking crepey up here in the corners of it. When I zoom in later to show you guys while I'm writing, hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Hate already, and I haven't even done a wear test on it. Let's see here. This face palette looks beautiful. I'm loving it. No, I did not put highlighter on. This foundation seems to be a little bit glowy, and surprisingly, the powder did not take down the glow. So I am loving this face palette. So far, so good. The powder, as I just said, it did not take down the glow of the foundation. Love, love, love this powder. We'll see if it helps hold the foundation on when I'm wearing the scarf. What else do we got? Not a favorite. It works. It's pretty. I don't know if it's going to hold up on my bike. We'll see. If it holds up on my bike, I will be back probably in a later future video to tell you that this is good. But for now, we're going to say it's okay. The brows, I gotta say I like it. I think the Essence one is cheaper, and I will probably still use it, and the Essence one does have more fibers, but you know, honestly guys, it gives the same look as my Essence one, so I'm neither here nor there. I'm not picky about my brows. We'll just say I'm not picky about those. The eyeliner, like I told you guys, not a favorite. I will use it up. It's good, not a favorite. And is that everything I used? I think so. I don't know. I guess you guys can yell at me in the comments for that. The lipsticks. Okay. This one in cream is going to be too light for me. I don't think that's going to be a favorite one. I will say Nectar, that color was gorgeous. Basically every color except for cream was gorgeous, I will say. I love the red. I love the fact that I did not have to use a lip liner with any of them. Even the red, and you guys, like, I actually have a pretty crisp, clean line going on for red, and I did not use a lip liner. You guys saw me apply it. It is looking good. Some pooper. For some random unknown reason, it looks good. I'll take it. I will totally take it. Oh, the eyeshadow. I already lost it. The eyeshadow here. I'm gonna say this is not a fan for the way that I wear my makeup. The only reason I'm gonna say that, because you guys, it's gorgeous. Like, it really is. It gives me the subtle pop that I really, really like, and it's beautiful. But when I was putting on my, mascara. When I was putting on my mascara, I did see the glitter flecks going down my face. Now, I will say, you guys, that this one here is probably made to be like put on full opacity and not like tapped on the way I did it personally, but I do not appreciate glitter fallout on my face. And I know that it happens. And maybe if I use a glitter glue, it would be a little bit better. I'll get back to you again in a future video on that one, but I do not like the glitter fallout, and the fact that I've only been sitting here like 30 minutes filming, and I already have glitter fallout. No. So that is all I have for the sit down portion of this. I am going to do a wear test and show you guys while I'm riding the bike. I am going to take off the red lip for the bike because this is not a matte formula and it will smear. So the lipstick that you guys see me wearing on the bike will not be one of these e.l.f. ones. But I hope you guys enjoy, and let's see how this wears on a bike. Haven't even left on the bike yet, and the eyeliner is already running. Not a good sign.
Chicky fillet?
Do what?
Chicky fillet?
Yes. I don't even know how I'm supposed to do this. This will be interesting. so I just got back from our bike ride. Sorry if the camera is a little bit shaky, but let's see how this e.l.f. makeup held up. I can say right now, the mascara, I don't know if you guys can see it, smeared there. The eyeliner, of course, smeared. The foundation is actually looking pretty good. And you guys, believe it or not, this is still that red lipstick that I had on previously in the video. But I would have to say the blush looks good. The only thing is the eye makeup. The eye makeup is not a win for this, at least for bicycling season. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, if you would like, comment, and subscribe, it really does help me out. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.